Hello and welcome to Wheel of Cheese, the video game quiz show where the questions are pointless, the points are worthless and the prize is useless. A wheel of cheese. Today's cheese, Plants vs Zombies. A nice French cheese made by Fromage of Empires. Let's meet the team. Really sorry guys, but one of you is going to have to go with John. So Andy, what have you been playing this week?
This week I've been playing Red Alert, the original strategy game, the sequel to Command & Conquer, on the PC.
Good. Any good?
Affirmative.
John?
I've been playing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Some form of tradesman simulator.
No, it's softcore porn.
And our returning guest, Ed Bennett, host of Games Dev London podcast, builder of Virtual World, and sole member of H from Steps fan club. Sole member.
Yes, we're a shrinking number, but I'm still keeping it alive, keeping the H love alive.
Good. That's what we love. We love a bit of H love, which means something different where I'm from. And returning guest, Boris. How are you today?
Well,
Good.
I miss you, Andy. I want to be on Andy's team. Fine. Delighted to be with John.
Yeah. I see you've gone up in the Best Dad of Crystal Palace Award from 147 to 142.
Come on. Yeah.
Nice work. I feel we may have had something to do with that.
Yeah, I think this show has really kind of pushed me up in the dad rankings.
Yeah.
It's a competitive field.
Let's get on with the game.
Round one.
So, round one. Would you kindly put your fingers on the buzzers and we'll begin. What was the first video game film license? Boris.
Street Fighter 2?
You think the film came out before the game?
Oh, you mean a game of a film?
Yes.
I retract my answer.
Mortal Kombat?
Again, I think the game came out before the film. John?
I'm going to go for Indiana Jones on the good old Atari.
Was it E.T.?
Play VT. It was Indiana Jones.
Yes! Go on, John.
You're dead to me, Boris.
I think some people misunderstood that question.
Not a drill.
Round two.
And now everyone's favourite round, the what happened next round. So gentlemen, watch the clips and tell me what happened next. Play VT. Oh, that's John's team.
I think the car's going to hit the woman, but it's actually going to take more damage than the woman.
It's a good answer.
I know this one. I reckon the woman gains sentience, realizes she's in a computer game, and goes crazy.
Let's find out.
Oh, wow.
Teleports in the car, which was quite a good trick considering how glitched out that car was. And not anywhere near that glitched out in the original clip.
No.
Let's look at clip number 2. John.
Does it fix Boris's broken heart? Having a very long prompt.
So he's trying to do a reload whilst doing a repair.
Some serious cheating going on, if you ask me.
You could have just hit the table, it's actually louder than the buzzer at this point, the technology we've got.
Does the helicopter blow up?
I think it's more obscure than that, and I think he looks like he's trying to reload while repairing. If this is Far Cry, he should be getting out the welding torch to repair it. I think he's going to arm himself with the helicopter.
Yes.
Oh, like a helicopter bazooka.
It
Nice.
impression.
I'll be honest with you, gentlemen, I'm torn. you want to see why I'm torn?
They both ended up exploding.
Play the clip. He does try to repair with a blowtorch. Unfortunately, sets the girl on fire.
And he's
So
I don't know who's closer.
I mentioned blowtorch.
you mentioned blowtorch in the longer clip, which I'm not sure how we didn't get it. The helicopter does blow up, but yes, I'm going to have to give you points, Andy, because he did.
Come on.
You missed out the setting the girl on fire and the eventual demise of the helicopter.
I'm not psychic.
But you were close.
Who is the girl? Is that the player? Has she set herself on fire with the blowtorch?
I think it's safe to say nobody knows.
It is a mystery.
Do I get half a point because something did blow up?
Because we've not allowed for half points in this game, yes. Let's do that. But the points are worthless. On to the next round.
Round 3.
And now my favourite round. It's the picture round. We show 4 pictures. Our panel have to tell me what's the connection. Play picture number 1. Picture number 1 is Karl Lagerfeld. Does anyone think they know his connection to video games?
Is it because he's practically 8-bit himself?
It's not a higher bit rate who you've got there, but no. Moving on.
Can I guess?
Yes, if you want.
Is he the basis for Solid Snake?
It's good, but it's not quite right. Picture number 2. Picture number 2 is Kenny Loggins, country and western star in America. If anyone wants to hazard a guess, just throw them out there. Don't feel the need
Is
to
he the
buzz.
basis for Mario?
No.
Are they the least likely detective couple to solve a murder mystery?
They are, but that has nothing to do with what we're playing here today. John?
Are they going to be in the film adaptation of Red Dead Redemption?
No, I can see the thing. Mainly no, because one of them is already dead. Yes, with hamper, you might have to play a corpse.
He could, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
For half a point, did he explode?
No, I don't know how he died.
Did Karl Lagerfeld design the costumes for Tekken 2?
If he did,
Wow.
how would Kenny Loggins play into that?
He did the music for Tekken 2.
Well-known country and western soundtrack.
Let's see if
Is it Tomb Raider?
let's see if picture number 3 helps. Picture number 3 is the classy act that is Iggy Pop.
Were they all rejected models for Lara Croft?
I can see when you're going with 2 of them. Lara Croft with a beard would be an interesting one.
I'd love to see Iggy Pop as Lara Croft. That would be amazing.
Lara Pop.
So we've got at least 2 musicians, haven't we? Actually, we're trying to get this. We've got 2 musicians and a man with a ponytail. There's got to be some connection there.
Have they all had music ripped off by a video game?
No.
Soundtrack.
Have they all had music that's appeared in a video game?
No. One of them famously isn't a musician.
Oh yeah, that too.
But if we go to picture number 4, Juliette Lewis, who is an actress and a musician.
There's got to be something to do with music.
No, they can't have all done voice acting in a game, can't they?
But yes, but no. Very specific voice acting.
Grand Theft Auto?
Let's see. It is Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, yes.
They have all appeared as radio hosts on Grand Theft Auto. Karl Lagerfeld appeared as himself on K109 radio on GTA 4. Kenny Loggins was in GTA 5 as himself as the host of Los Santos Radio. Iggy Pop was in GTA 4 as the host of Liberty Rock Radio. And Juliette Lewis was in GTA 4 as herself on Radio Broker. So they were all radio hosts on GTA.
Round 4.
Everyone's second favourite round, the sound effects round. We play a sound effect from a game. Panel, what game? Play sound number 1. Andy.
Metal Gear Solid. You want which
The
one?
exact one?
Oh, the
No.
alert when they've been detected.
Yes,
Sorry.
exactly that. Play the clip.
Go, Andy.
There it is.
Mainly because I suck at that game and I got detected all the time.
Well played. Can we have clip number 2?
Good one.
John's team.
Was that the start of Goldeneye?
No.
Can you play it again?
Yeah.
Can we play it again?
Oh! It isn't what plays in Dark Souls when you walk through the white gate.
It is Dark Souls.
Oh, is it when you collect a soul? What things happen commonly in Dark Souls apart from the gate?
I die a lot.
Yeah, you die. Maybe die.
I'm going to give you a point, but let's look at the clip. When you light fire in Dark Souls. But you still got points.
Thank you.
That's right. And our last one for this evening.
That's a collecting stuff.
Is that rupees in Zelda?
Play the clip. It is Rupees in Zelda.
Yes, mate.
Oh. It would have been a disgrace if I got that one wrong, to be honest.
And our next question is, which iconic games character originally was going to have the surname Cruz, but it was changed because it didn't sound English enough?
Pac-Man.
Is it going to be Pac Cruz? Or Cruz Man? Pac Cruz.
Is it Lara Croft?
It is Lara Croft.
Do you know what? I was going to go with that, but I thought I'd get killed for saying Tomb Raider again.
I'm not going to lie, I was messing about with Lara Croft. I was bringing it back to Tomb Raider, and the gamble paid off.
If you would have said Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, you'd have got more points. But points all round. Our next question. Which game was banned in Australia because of implied sexual scenes with a minor and was only relicensed when the creators simply replaced the cutscenes with humorous title cards explaining what had been cut?
Leisure Suit Larry?
Oh, that's a good guess. It's not right, but it's a good guess.
Can't be. It's too blatant, Leisure Suit Larry. I mean, there's the Hitman.
Monkey Island.
No. Should we talk amongst ourselves?
They're conferring, they're having a heated debate.
They are. I'm not sure if you have a problem with that, but they are a team.
Well, I know, but then...
They are. I know there's obviously friction.
No, we're bros now.
Good.
like a well-oiled machine now.
Nice, nice.
We do have to go home
Yes.
at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Can we have a?
We're going to have a pen.
Donkey Kong Jr.
You think Donkey Kong Jr. had
Please
seen
let it be Donkey Kong Jr.
That would be great.
scenes of implied sexual acts with a minor? What?
I'm winging this. There's bananas.
Was it Manic Miner?
No. I can see where you were going. It was, in fact, if we show you a clip, we won't be able to read it. There we go. It was Stick of Truth, and as you can see there, a mini game in which a doctor performed an abortion on a player, classic video game stuff. A mini game in which the player, no space, I see,
Yeah,
in which a
sure.
player is performing an abortion on the character Randy, and 5 anal probing scenes.
There are only 5.
Only 5. It's surprising how few anal probing scenes there are in video games these days.
That's why it was called South Park 64, isn't it?
Because there was literally 64 anal probing scenes.
You can't find them all.
So much probing.
You've got to probe them all.
Yeah. Probe him on.
Right now, my personal favourite round, the video game round. Let's see how the guys get on. Goldeneye was released on the N64 in 1997, and to some people simply the best film license game ever. Even better than E.T., some claim.
Round 5.
Okay, Mr. Bond. Prepare to die.
Odd job, your first mistake was to randomly leave ammunition and weaponry on the floor of your lab.
Oh no, my untidiness will be my undoing.
See, Andy, what you didn't know before you went in is Oddjob actually has a smaller hit detection circuit, so it makes him a lot harder to hit.
You've gone with the short man
Yeah,
upgrade,
exactly.
power up.
See, it's not the size; it's what you do with it.
I can.
You're not going to do it.
Oh, someone's got golden bullets.
Right, where have you gone, Mr. Bond?
Use the radar.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Top right of the radar.
So you're going to come down this corridor.
Okay, Mr. Bond, stay still so I can explain my entire plan so you can foil it instantly with 10 seconds to go on some magical clock.
We're definitely getting closer to each other. Nobody's got the golden gun. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is he behind that door? No.
Oh, they are well close to each other now. My heart's actually going.
Come on. Right.
There it is.
Die! Ah, he's run! You have run away, Mr. Bond.
Reload. I don't know if you can reload it or not.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! Mr. Bond, you have killed me!
He does always win, doesn't he?
Medium rare.
Sorry,
Almost had him.
Turncoat.
Right, well, no one found a golden gun, but I have to say that was some epic battle. What did you guys think of it?
Fair play, Ed. Well done, mate. You can never beat Bond. You know, so
Some would say you were Bond to win.
Beautiful.
Not many, to be honest. So I guess it's just see what that did to the scores. Let's have a look. Andy's team, you've played well tonight, and I can tell you now, you've got the second highest score we've had in any game so far. Which is impressive until you realise John's team have the highest score.
yes!
With 16 in a single game.
16!
How does
So,
this add up?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
I believe that's 2-2 now.
Wow.
See you next time. Bye.